Hey guys, welcome to episode 16 or season 2, episode 2. I'm gonna make this kind of short and sweet, but if you guys didn't know, I'm an OSRS player and I'm actually trying RS3 for the first time since EOC in this series. The new roadmap really sucked me back into this game and I'm glad it did because I've been enjoying every single minute of it. I really wanted to summarize my goals for season 2. In this season, I'm gonna focus more on quests, bosses, and kind of just get through that mid-game stuff. I have been listening to your guys' comments, and a lot of you have expressed that you want me to talk more and show more of the things that I'm kind of doing wrong or messing up on to make it more authentic feeling. I am a yapper. I'm a natural yapper, so I do actually edit a lot of my yapping out of my clips. I just didn't think that you guys would enjoy that, but some of you seem like you do, so I might sprinkle a little bit of my yap sessions in there, and we'll see how it does. If you guys like it, maybe I'll do it more in the next episode. As always, if you're interested in joining the Discord, I'll link it down below. Also, I've been streaming a little bit more on Twitch, so if that interests you, I'll also link that down below as well. Come in, hang out, have a chat, and let's get right into it. So unfortunately, the first stream that I did, I made the mistake of having music that was copyrighted. So my stream and my clips were all muted for that entire stream, which was like 4 hours long, which is pretty frustrating. But just to give you an update on what we did on that stream, we did get 50 range and a couple Slayer levels, and later on I will insert a clip of my first failed attempt of a fire cape, and it's gonna be muted unfortunately because it was on that stream. But I did actually on my second stream learn how to get uncopyrighted music, so that whole entire second stream is not muted. So the next episode will have a lot of clips from that stream, as well as one clip for sure on this episode will be from that stream. But on the first stream I also did some more dungeoneering with a couple of my friends, and all I'm gonna say is holy crap, it looks so good. Like the new dungeoneering update, I didn't do a lot of dungeoneering before, but oh my gosh, I really enjoyed it. I mean, they were kind of carrying me because they were doing some higher level dungeons, but it was really nice to kind of experience what a high level dungeon is going to be like in the future. I'm thinking that my plan now is to kind of do some lower level dungeoning on my own. That way I can kind of learn the ropes instead of feeling like a big old paperweight when I was with them like I did last time. That is the plan, and that's about all that happened. The fire cape attempt took most of the stream, and afterwards I was pretty frustrated, so we didn't do a lot on the first stream other than those things. So now that we got the easy combat test completed, this portal is now here, so we should be able to click on this and it should take us right to the chest. Oh my gosh, that is actually awesome. This is gonna save me so much time. I feel like every time I came here I got really unlucky with doors and I had to walk way around, which added like another 5 to 10 minutes to my trip, which really adds up in the end. There we go, first chest. I don't know if I'm supposed to kill creatures, but I just looted it a little too quick. Got excited. I will take the free runes though. So there we go. And I didn't use a single piece of food, so now I gotta probably just eat this all and get rid of it. And there we go. There's Darroch plate legs. So this is our second item. Our first one was on a rim book, so I will definitely take that. I'm not sure how useful Darroch is in RS3, but it is a collection log either way. And also some more bolt racks. That is 10 chests completed. 10 chests, 2 items. I will take that for sure. We're gonna keep on going, see if we can get lucky with a third item. All right, time to do a little bit of my least favorite thing. I'm gonna slowly work towards doing desert treasure. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it on this episode, but for now, I do want to knock out Troll Stronghold and the Dig Site quest because I do need both of those quests to be able to do Desert Treasure. I might knock out a few other random quests because I do want to slowly work towards 100 quest points to get another roll of the dice. So yeah, I'm going to do Troll Stronghold real quick. It should be pretty easy. I might do the Dig Site right after because this looks like it's probably going to be pretty easy as well. This is my first time wearing climbing boots, and what the heck? They kind of remind me a little bit of like the Converse shoes with the white fronts on them. I don't know how I feel about these. Kind of like just the plain gray. So this is where my dad went when he said he was going to get milk. Well, I freed the boys. I'm pretty sure that's all it took. I don't remember this quest being this easy. I'll take it though. There we go. There's quest completed. Troll Stronghold. 1 quest points, 2 lamps of 10,000, which is not too bad. I mean, at my level, it doesn't really matter. But we did also unlock the God Wars dungeon. I don't quite have 60 agility, so I mean, that's not something I can do right now, but it's nice just to have it unlocked. I can use this on any skill above 30. I will probably use it on Herblore for sure. There's 49 and there's 50. Let's go. There is another 50 ticked off the list. All we got left is agility, summoning, archaeology, and rune crafting. And hunter. Ugh, I forgot about hunter. I'm not really looking forward to agility. Out of all those, agility is going to be so rough. There's not really any good way to train it at my level that I know of. I think my best and easiest way to do it is to just hope to God that I get challenges for agility and just slowly level it up that way. I think what I'm gonna go do now is maybe an hour of Kalphite Queen. I do really want the pet. I know that sounds stupid to waste time, but it's not wasting time because the charms here are so freaking nice. Like I said in one of my previous clips, I have never killed something that gives me this much charms, so I will definitely take it. And it's pretty AFKable, so anything AFKable that can help me level a skill that is pretty low, I will take it. I think once I get some of these charms saved up, I might actually go grind out 50 summoning, because it does bother me a little bit that it's that low. I do know that summoning at a layer level is very, very useful, so maybe we'll do that. We'll see how I feel. But here I go. I got 59 minutes of Kalphite for 100k, so let's see how many kills I can get. All right, just to get some quick KQ kills to see if I can get the pet a little bit faster, Legends actually offered to come over and help me kill these. He seems to kill these so fast, but he is also level 152, which is insane. But big shout out to this guy, he's really chill. I just now realized he has an H-Ween mask. How sick is that? Can't even imagine being able to get an H-Ween mask. Aren't they like billions on RS3? Look at that, I just got the achievement for Who's the Boss. Kill 500 total bosses. That is sick. I didn't even realize that I've killed that many bosses. There we go, there is our 50th Kalphite Queen kill. Not really much to write home about, but we did get quite a few gems and a lot of potato cactuses, if I remember right. I think another common drop that she does give is law runes and death runes. So we did get 2,000 death runes, 400 law runes, and then it looks like our charm stack is starting to build up a little bit. I might actually go do a level or two with the charms that I have. And then we also got 120 potato cactus, so that is nice. Let's see how many charges these law runes give us. 95 charges, nice. So we are over 100 again. 169, nice. It is so nice to be able to actually kill something that drops useful items. So I am actually going to come in AFK Arch-Glacor with 0 mechanics. I heard that it's really AFK and it's really good for charms. It's the best way to get charms, almost full AFK. So I'm going to test this out. I might do around 10 kills and see what my inventory looks like afterwards. So I'll get back to you guys when I do hit 10 kills. But for 0 mechanics, I don't really take very much damage from these things. Like only 200 when I got hit by that. And then my ghost heals me for 300. So I'm probably just going to full AFK and just see what it gives me. Well, I just hit 50 million total damage. I don't know if you guys knew this, but Metrics is free now, from what I can see. And it tracks literally everything, which is really cool. I do currently pay attention to my drops and my damage. I just think it's really cool to watch these two numbers go up. This is my total amount of money that I've made on drops on this account so far. So we're doing pretty good. I was at 25 mil like a week ago, so we have been getting a lot of money recently, so I will definitely take that. And there we go, there is 50 Glacor kills, and this is the loot that I got from 17 to 50, so 33 kills got me this loot. All I'm gonna say is he really is not that good for charms. KQ still the best for me right now, charm wise. I think I did 10 KQ kills and got quadruple, if not more, charms than this after 33 kills. So I mean, yeah, there's not really anything good that I got from this at all. It kind of feels like a waste of my time. I did get one crystal key, but I mean, that's nothing. I think I'm gonna stick to KQ and Barrows when I'm wanting to do bosses for now, and maybe some Dreadhog. I still want the pet, the Dreadhog pet, just so I can complete that. And there we go, after 1.5 trips, we did end up getting 40 summoning and also 99 combat. So only one more level to that level 100. I do still have 2 more inventories left of bronze bars. Just enough blue charms to do it as well. So we might end up getting a couple more levels. before we run out. There we go. I did end up using all of my supplies for bronze minotaurs. And I did do an inventory of macaws, but oh my gosh, the XP for these are not worth the cost of the spirit shards. I think I did end up getting 1 level, but it was only because I was really close to leveling it up. So I think I'm going to stop training summoning for a little bit until I can get a better training method. Maybe I'll end up getting more charms for minotaurs because those were amazing XP. I also did hit 42 agility, which is nice. 2 more levels. Still 8 to go until we get that 50, but agility is just so, I don't know. I don't want to say it's bad, but there's not good training methods that I can find as of right now. I may be missing out on something, but I've pretty much just been leveling up when I do the dailies. But I think I'm going to go do some Kalphite kills. I do like to at least do 10 kills just to try to spoon the pet or any of the drops. And after that, I'm either going to go AFK some Arch-Glacor or actually might do some Barrows now that I think about it. I do still want to get more Barrows drops. And the runes are nice. And I am 14k away from 71 constitution, so that might get me to 100 combat. I'm not sure, but I'm going to go do some Kalphite. And then we'll see what we're going to do after that. Here's a random update. I do fish here a lot randomly when I need to AFK and I need to build up food. And we did actually just level up our Imperial District again. Nothing really cool. I think we just got this helmet or this head. I don't think it has any actual use other than you can just wear it. We also did hit 66 fishing. So just another level ticked off the list. And there we go. There is another base 50 knocked off the list. This is one of the ones that I was looking forward to the least. So I kind of just wanted to take some downtime and get it done on the side. I'm thinking the next hardest one is probably going to be Archaeology or Agility, just based on the time it's going to take to get them to 50. I don't think summoning will take very long once I have the charms. If I can get some more bronze minotaurs made, I think it would be very quick. Because I went from, I think, around 33 to 44 in less than 15 minutes with bronze minotaurs. So Hunter, I think, is going to be quick as well. And then after that, I just got my combat ones. And those are obviously going to be quick. It does feel good to get one of the slower ones done and out of the way. I don't think I'll ever use rune crafting. But I did manage to get 2,000 points. And whenever I do come back, I'll be able to go to the medium tier floor, so I will take that. Get me out of this prison. And from all the bosses that I've killed so far, this one definitely drops the best charms. So I'm trying to kill her daily, at least 10 times minimum, but it is a 100k investment to do it for an hour, so maybe I just do it for the entire hour, or else I'm just wasting money at that point. I do usually break even from the salvage that I get, so it's not too bad. And like I was saying before, after about 5 kills, we already broke even. As you can see, we still have 53 minutes left, so any more salvage that we do get is profit. And as an Ironman, in my current state, I don't really have that much cash, and it's kind of hard for me to get money right now. But I don't really have a lot of use for GP at the moment, so it doesn't really bother me. But it is nice to be able to break even and profit from something like this that is pretty AFKable. I know I should be using prayer, but that requires me to pay attention more, and I'm just trying to AFK, and I'd rather just waste food. It is pretty easy for me to get food, so I'm not too worried about that. We finally did it with 73 defense. It got us to 100 combat, which, if you don't remember what I said earlier, 100 combat is when I start to feel like I'm actually in the mid game, because it's all up from here. And there we go. There is our first actual drop from Kalphite Queen, the lava battle staff. See how sick it looks on the ground? Oh my gosh, this thing is sick. How have I never seen these before? That is by far the coolest staff that I have seen so far on this. I will take it. And not only did I get 1, but I got 2 of them. Let's flip and go. There we go. We finally got a drop from the Kalphite Queen, the dragon chain body. And look at that. That actually looks so sick. I don't know about you, but in OSRS, I think the dragon chain body is so slept on. Mainly for cosmetic reasons. It doesn't really have a good actual use. But I remember as a kid always dreaming about having a dragon chain body. And I think back then it was like 5 mil. And that was a lot of money back in the day, if you don't remember. And there we go. We do have 4 dragon 2Hs and a dragon chain body now. All that's left is a Kalphite Queen head and the pet. So let's just keep killing it. So with this level, we do actually unlock Iron Minotaurs, which is the next best thing that I can make for the best XP. And all I need is blue charms, which I do get plenty of them from Kalphite Queen. So I do still have 94 left, so that should get me a couple more levels. I don't think it's going to get us to 50, which is my goal. Getting base 50s is kind of my alley goal right now, which is kind of just something that I work towards whenever I get a chance. And summoning was my next one that I wanted to get. I'm not sure, maybe archaeology next after that. I did actually get 41 today. And then yesterday I got 40 hunters, so those are 2 more 40s. So we are getting closer and closer as the day goes by and as the weeks go by. But I'm thinking next I might AFK archaeology to 50, because then all I'll have left is agility and hunter. I'm not too worried about these combat stats, because that's going to just happen when I do Slayer again, because I'll probably start doing melee and range when I do Slayer. So those will come eventually, but I'll probably spend my AFK time doing archaeology, because that skill is so freaking slow. I do like it, but it is slow. Very slow. So what's next on the agenda is just to get 94 iron bars. I might get some extras as well, because I know I'm probably going to go back to KQ again, so I might as well already have it in my bank ready to go. So we shall see if this is enough to get to 50. So I did actually end up getting a legendary pet, and for that I noticed I get all these options for an active ability, and they all seem really good, so it is kind of hard to decide which one to choose. It does look like as they level up or grow, I will unlock more slots to choose multiple ones at one time. I am actually going to try this forage one first, because I think getting random items would be kind of cool, just to kind of test it out. I did pick the dragon wolf. There wasn't many options, but it does look like it shows, I'm assuming this is the growth percentage. I don't think I need to feed it or anything. I would assume not, but we can also recolor it, which I'm going to go with red, and also rename. Probably going to choose Red Fang. So there we go. There is little Red Fang. I do like the design of this, even at its baby stage. It looks really cool. I know you can override this with another pet, and it'll still be able to use its abilities. Oh, look it. There it goes and finds an item. So it looks like it does go forage for items. As you can see right here, it brought me back a seed. And I'm not sure. I don't think it brought anything back that time. It is pretty cool to see the ability already happening. Kind of curious of what this thing can bring. I know I could probably Google it and see what it can bring me, but I'd rather just find out myself. And there we go. There's a pet point. Looks like I need 899 pet points to get to adolescence. So that could take a while. I'm kind of curious if it does level up if I bring it to bossing or maybe even skilling. We'll find out, obviously, but going back to what I was saying, you can override this with other pets, but I kind of want to experience its growth first, and maybe when it's an adult, then I'll override it. But we're just going to rock this guy for now and see what happens. With 47 summoning, we did hit 1,600 total. It's a pretty big milestone, and can't wait to hit 2,000. I know that's a long ways away, but something about 1,600 just looks really clean. We haven't yet hit 101 combat, but I'm hoping by the time we hit 50 summoning, we might get 101 combat, which would be pretty cool. And with this last rock, we did now hit level 80 mining. That is actually our second level 80 on the account. Our first one being necromancy. One big thing with level 80 is I do obviously unlock the new rock and the new ore, but it also means I can mine tier 8 crash stars, which is nice, because a lot of these crash stars that I've been going to were tier 8, and I had to sit here and wait until they got to tier 7 so I could actually start mining them. But now I can mine tier 8, and also I'm that much closer to 99. I still don't know which skill I'm going to have 99 first. I do want it to be mining because I really like the mining cape, but it's just so slow, and it would require a lot of AFKing of crash stars, and I just don't know if I want to do that. My second option is probably necromancy or maybe even thieving. I think thieving would be quick. It's just going to be whether or not I want to do it. I'm not really in a big rush to get a 99, but it would be kind of cool to have a skill cape, because who doesn't like a nice skill cape? But also an update on the pet. It is at 20% growth, and that is until the second one, so I'm kind of excited to be able to put on a second passive skill. I still have yet to get any items from this guy, so I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong or what's going on, but as you can see, he did run away, came back, and did not give me anything at all. So I don't know. I'll figure it out eventually. I kind of want to just level it up and then try more of these skills and see what they do. And with this last inventory of Iron Minotaurs, we should hit 50. And there we go, 50 summoning along with 101 combat. We are officially one level over noob status. And also another base 50 checked off the list. Here we go. Here is another random update that nobody asked for. I did finally tier up in my archaeology journey. Looks like I get a whole gathering for it. There we go. We're now an assistant. And there we are. There's the qualifications for an assistant. Access to the assistant rewards in the archaeology guild shop and as well as the archaeology assistant title. Wow. So cool. Not really. Apparently I can manage a team of researchers who can conduct field research now though. Don't really know what that means, but sure, I'll take it. Thank you guys in the clan for congratulating me. And here we are. We need level 70 archaeology to be an associate and a bunch of other requirements, which seems insane actually. We are one level away from being able to go to the Nooks research area though, so I'll take it. Ooh, we can upgrade a soil box. Heck yes, I will definitely do that. So it looks like our soil box now holds... no idea, but it's upgraded. 50 doesn't seem like a lot. That's what it was before. I felt like I was constantly having to come over here and empty my soil box, so any upgrade is a nice upgrade. You can manage a team of researchers who will conduct field research in exchange for core notes. Interact with the research notes. Okay. So I'm assuming that means these things in here. Pro notes. Let's see, withdrawal. I'm just gonna withdraw one. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Interact with the research notes. Oh, it's actually sending me over there. Never mind. I'm dumb. Oh, right here. Okay, so it looks like Mysterious Monolith is free currently, and it's gonna take 30 minutes. And I can also assign Jimmy and Scarlet. Alright, Jimmy and Scarlet. Oh, I can't do that through the tutorial. Okay. Research. Go get my research done, Jimmy. Now I have to wait patiently. Oh, it skipped straight to it. So I did actually get some XP for that, so we are now 42 archaeology. It does cost 220 for each of these, but I think what I'm going to do is just do the 8-hour one, because I don't really see myself back doing this, so I'll take that easy AFKable and free XP. It does look like we're getting 1800 XP, which will almost get us a level where we currently are, but I also will get archaeology material and artifacts. So I'm going to send them out for 8 hours, and there we go. Oh, there's another archaeology. We achieved a letter from the guild. There's all these things coming out. I do really like the archaeology skill. I just feel like it is so boring when you're actually having to AFK. Everything else is awesome. It's just the AFKing that, ugh. And I love AFKing, so if I'm saying I don't want to AFK a skill, it's probably because I don't enjoy it. So, we did unlock the Matic, the Adamant Matic, so I think I can buy it from this guy. Yes, there we go. 9 grand. Add the tool belt, and there we go. Let's toss the Mithril one on the ground. Upgrades, 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 as I always say. And there we go, there's Lost City completed. The biggest reason I completed Lost City was so I could use the new Slayer Master, because the Slayer Master I was using in Canifis just didn't give me good enough tasks. So I did complete Lost City. It took me probably like 3 minutes to complete, and I think the biggest difference between this one and the OSRS version is you can actually take items out of your tool belt after you get into the cave. So what I did was, since I don't quite have high enough attack compared to my other axe, I did put a mithril axe on my tool belt before I went in there and just used that to kill the spirit and then also chop the tree. So it does make it a lot easier and a lot quicker. We do now have the ability to craft cosmic runes and also dragon longswords and dragon daggers. Obviously I do not have the attack level, not even close to having the attack level yet to equip those, but it is kind of nice to have it unlocked. But we are going to go over here and see what our first task with this Slayer Master is going to be. Let's see, 164 fire giants. That's actually perfect because I think I can safe spot those and maybe get my range up a bit. My range is really lacking, so it would be kind of nice to work on that. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Just AFK those for a little while. Oh my god, I finally... range. Oh my god, that was close. Mage. my god, I did it! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! I was a lot more confident, like...